Hello, welcome back to my channel. So I have to be honest with you, I have already filmed this video once and lost the footage. Yay. So here we are again. Lucky for you, I showered this time. So I was like, you know what, let me gussy up a little bit. And for me, this is gussied up. I mean, I have a freaking necklace on. So anyway, so today I just have a Trader Joe's haul. I went to Trader Joe's the other day because I feel like I've been eating the same thing. And Trader Joe's has a lot of fun, interesting frozen items specifically. And even their sauces are really fun. So I thought I would just experiment a little bit with some of their items to mix things up a little bit. So let's start with the frozen things that I got just so I can pop those back into the freezer. Again, some of this stuff is open because like I said, I filmed this the other day and just haven't gotten around to be able to refilm it. So I'm sure you don't care. Anyway, the first thing I got was some of these veggie spring rolls, and these just have kale, edamame, mushrooms, and shredded tofu. Just realized they have shredded tofu in them. Not a huge fan of tofu, but we'll see how these are. I just thought that these would be nice with my cauliflower rice, if I want to just bulk it up a little bit, or just some other sort of Asian dish. Then I got these silver dollar pancakes. I actually have a really fun idea for these that I came up with after I got them. So obviously I just got them to like mix up my breakfast routine a little bit and have them, you know, in the morning with some eggs and bacon maybe, just to mix it up. But I also have a really fun video coming up where I'm gonna be leveling up Trader Joe's food, so stick around for that for sure. Then I got these chicken tikka samosas. I love Indian food, which is funny because when I was younger I really didn't, but I've come to really love it over the years. I think I've had these before. These are spanakopita, and from what I remember they were really good. I've been making recently because the Zoe's Kitchen around me has been closed since quarantine. They just opened up recently, so yay for that. But I have been making my own Greek, because I get like a Greek bowl slash salad from them, and I thought that this would be good just to have a couple of these alongside of those Greek bowls. I got these. They're little mini chicken tacos. I had these the other day. They were so good. I just put some of that cheese sauce on them, just drizzled it, and then some hot sauce, and it was so good. They're not great. I mean, they're 190 calories for 4 of them, so they're not great. It's just a little something that, like, if you want to mix up a meal, these are kind of fun. Okay, these are one of my favorite things from Trader Joe's. They're mini chicken wontons. These things are so good, and I've recently taken to what I call it leveling up. But basically what I do is I air fry these for about 8 minutes, and then I stir them halfway through at 4 minutes just to make sure they're browned on all sides. And then instead of dipping them in the sauce, I've been drizzling sauce over top of it with green onions and cilantro and sesame seeds. So good. Oh, and sriracha if you like spicy. Definitely a staple in my kitchen. I love them. Okay, so that's it for the frozen food. So I'm gonna put that away and then we'll get into some of the other stuff that I got. I picked up some non-fat Greek yogurt. What I do with this is I make a 2-ingredient dough with just equal parts of Greek yogurt and self-rising flour, and that makes a very versatile dough. You can make bagels out of it, you can make pizza out of it, or pizza dough out of it, just to name a couple of things. And I was actually thinking of, I think it's a Starbucks thing where they have the little bagel bites. Basically they're like donut holes but bagel version, and they're filled with cream cheese. So I'm gonna try it with some light cream cheese. I'm going to try and put them inside of it and then put everything but the bagel seasoning on top of it. I think it's going to be super good. If you're like me and even unsweetened almond milk still has like a sweet flavor to you and you're trying to cut out milk, their Trader Joe's unsweetened almond milk is my favorite. So I stock up on this all of the time because if I'm just trying to make a recipe or something vegan cream sauce, this is awesome for that. So if you're vegan or you're wanting to cut out dairy, definitely get this for your savory creamy sauces. So that's it for dairy. Then I might have mentioned this in my last haul. Trader Joe's pico de gallo is really good. Again, I know I can make it, but this just lasts longer and I prefer to just do it this way. Now in the summer, when the produce is a little more in season, I will just make my own quick little salsas like this. This is just nice to have on hand for a quick little mix into anything. These are the Trader Joe's shawarma chicken thighs. Now I know they're not chicken breast, and typically when you're trying to, for lack of a better term, diet or trying to lighten up your diet, you go from dark meat to light meat. However, the flavor is just so amazing in these that I would rather just use these. So I've been using these recently in my Greek salads that I was telling you about. So definitely, so I'll just like split these up into single portions and freeze them that way. And then I can just pull one out really quick when I'm making dinner or whatever. So these are really, really, really good. And they're not spicy. So if you're afraid that they look heat spicy, they're not, at least what I remember. Then I got some sweet Italian chicken sausage just to mix things up a little bit. I'll probably just have one of these mixed in maybe some pasta sauce and do like a pasta with it, or just by itself, any number of things really. You can see I didn't put the dairy away yet, but whatever. Then I got some, sorry for the glare, oh that's better, mango ginger chutney. I thought this would be awesome with those samosas, and I'll probably make a mint chutney. The combination of mint chutney and like tamarind chutney is my favorite, but I'm gonna try this out. It sounds really good. And then I've been wanting to get this hot sauce for a while, the yuzu hot sauce. It says it's simultaneously spicy and citrusy. I thought this could be interesting to just maybe even pop on salads if I wanted to, or something like that. Then just to spice up my snack life a little bit, I got these granola bites. Some of this stuff isn't the best. I figure if every once in a while, just to mix things up when I'm bored, I can just have this as a snack. This is my favorite salsa. Kind of in general, maybe not my favorite ever, but I really love this salsa. It's just the tomatillo and roasted yellow chili salsa. I never really realized it said yellow chili, but it does. And it's thin. It's not super chunky, but the flavor is just really, really good. Sometimes, I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, comment down below if you have experienced this. Sometimes Trader Joe's stuff is just a little too salty for me, and sometimes this can be like that. Also, this is a medium salsa, and sometimes it is pretty hot, so just keep that in mind. If you're not a spice person, then stay away from this. These Cuban style beans. Trader Joe's has some really cool like specialty items, and I would consider this kind of a specialty item. These are really good. You actually don't need to drain them if you don't want to. They have a really nice flavorful sauce in the can, so you can just pour the whole thing in the pot, heat it up, and then you can eat them with your meal. But these are very, very good and very flavorful. Trader Joe's refried beans are the bomb.com. These are my favorite refried beans for sure. Favorite fat-free refried beans. I'm sure the regular stuff is awesome. Then I just got some whole wheat pasta. I like having this on hand for pasta. The last things I have is some produce. So I picked up a red onion, or I guess they're purple. I think everybody's switching to calling this purple because it really is purple. Like I said, some of this stuff is opened, and I have used these Persian cucumbers. I love these little mini cucumbers. They're great. Like, just, I cut them into fourths and have them with a little bit of ranch as a snack. You can put them in your salads, obviously. Really good in my Greek salad that I make. Then, to spice up my salad life, I got Sesame Crunch chopped. Sesame Crunch, wow, that's a tongue twister. Sesame Crunch chopped salad kit. Now, I went late on a Saturday, so I really actually didn't get this for the purpose of using it as a kit. I actually got it for the purpose of, I like having this kind of mixture in my salads just because I feel like it gives it a good texture. The crunch is really nice. So I'll probably just mix this in with my salads. Probably won't use the fixins inside. I don't know. I didn't even look. So it's bok choy, savory cabbage, red cabbage, carrots, sesame sticks, cashews, and nori seaweed flakes with a toasted sesame ginger vinaigrette. I mean, that sounds pretty dang good. Last few things here. I just got some Brussels sprouts. I thought I was just in the mood to have these roasted with, ooh, I forgot one thing that I did get the other day, so I'll pull that out in a second. But I thought that these would be really good roasted in the oven, and then at the end you can, and some bacon bits. Just got some romaine hearts. Everybody knows what you do with those, but I have been forgetting that these are really good as like a taco boat if you're trying to like be really lightened up and healthy. So I think I might try and do that a couple of times before these run out. Then one last thing, and I've used half of it already. I should show it to you like this. Ooh, it's a whole head of iceberg lettuce. Just kidding, it's not. So yeah, I mean, I know there are iceberg haters out there, okay? But I enjoy the fact that it doesn't have a lot of flavor. I don't really care if it has any nutritional value. I just like it. I mean, it's filled with water, so that's good, right? But I love this specifically in my Mexican inspired dishes. So anytime I'm eating tacos or anything like that, I go for this. And then the other day, if you follow me on Instagram, plug, I made a Big Mac salad and I used this and then just added everything that's in a normal Big Mac, but lightened up, of course. And it was so good. So I'm gonna be using a lot more iceberg lettuce, so all you haters need to just back off. And I just got some balsamic glaze. I've been wanting to try this for such a long time, so I was like, just go ahead and get it. Again, just to like liven up. I won't use this in the actual cooking process. This will just probably be something that I drizzle on things. It'll probably be really freaking good as a substitute for like salad dressing, just drizzling this on top because it's a little bit thicker. But again, to drizzle these over the Brussels sprouts, I think is gonna be banging, and I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so that is my Trader Joe's haul. I'm pretty excited about it actually, and I cannot wait for the ideas I have for leveling up some of those frozen things. So definitely subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. We're about to have some real fun up in here, so join the party, okay? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.